Dating is really hard. It's really hard to get your hopes up about somebody and then have it not work out.
I'm 33 and I don't want to be alone forever.
Worse than dating at any other age, I swear, is dating at 40.
Can somebody please explain to me why dating in your 40s sucks?
Where's the men that are like holding it down, that's like actually the leader, that actually tells you what it is that's going on and takes control and is the disciplinary action? Like, I have such a hard independent woman personality, and I need someone to put me in my place. I need someone to be like, hey, this is what we're doing today, so you just chill and sit back. What happened to this?
In today's world, something bizarre is happening. We're seeing more women than ever before crying out on camera, posting desperate monologues about why love is dead, why men are trash, and how somehow, despite all the boss babe energy, they're ending up alone, talking to their cats, journaling under moonlight, and asking the universe why Brad never texted back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to modern dating in clown world. The dating market is a battlefield, but let's be real. It's not men swinging swords anymore. It's women fighting shadows they created themselves. We've got women talking about being emotionally intelligent, financially stable, and not needing a man. Yet on the weekends, they're crying into their wine glasses and begging the algorithm for a man who builds Lego castles and calls them his princess. But hold up, before we get into the real breakdown, if you want this channel to keep going, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and the most important part, activate the bell notifications. But do it right, all right? Click the little bell icon and select all, so you never miss a single video we drop here. All right, now let's get into it.
What's a girl gotta do to get married these days? Let me tell you, I'm educated. I'm decent looking. I got a rockin' body that I work really hard for. And I plan to go back to grad school. Why am I still single at 27? Is it because my standards are too high? Is it because I'm a little insane? Is it because I got daddy issues? Is it because of my sense of humor? Is it because I have a little bit of an addictive personality? Is it because I'm an ER nurse and they're a little bit nutty? Or is it because I have trauma bonds and I only want men that literally want me dead? I don't know, but if you are good looking and want a wife, hit my line.
I don't mean to be a brat, but it's like, when is it going to be my time? Like, I am independent and strong. I'd like to think I have it pretty much together. Like, I'd like to say that I am pretty beautiful. But one thing about me, your girl can't get a man for her life. Her life! I'm tired, and I just want to sleep next to my man. I want to read my book next to my man, make my coffee, drink it next to my man, and not go out to the clubs anymore. Like, what the fuck do I have to do to secure the man? Let me know. Stop gatekeeping.
I just need to vent, because why am I always the second option? Every single time, I swear. I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around. And I get it. I have a complicated life and headstrong. I have 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies. I understand all of that. It's not an easy situation.
You ever hear that tired phrase, I don't need a man? Yeah, us too, about 500 times a day. But behind that tough exterior is someone whispering, why does no one love me? Louder than Mariah Carey in December. These women were told independence equals happiness. That being strong, working 60 hours a week, paying bills alone, and carrying 12 grocery bags up 3 flights of stairs was empowerment. But surprise, now they're exhausted, bitter, and realizing the harsh truth. Strength isn't warm at night, and empowerment doesn't bring flowers. Hey, friend, I just want someone to hug me after my 12-hour shift. Yeah, well, maybe if you didn't act like you'd punch a guy for opening the door, you'd get that. The truth? Hyper-independence is just loneliness in heels. Too many women see dating as trauma release. One bad guy in 2013 cheated. Now every new guy gets interrogated like he's auditioning for an FBI sting. He didn't text me for 3 hours. That's how it started with Travis. No, girl, he was at work. You know, the thing you said you respected in a man? Men are tired of being blamed for everything. They're tired of paying for dates just to hear about the last 4 toxic boyfriends. Modern dating has become therapy for women and punishment for men.
I'm going to tell you guys super straight up. The only freaking reason why it's like
like hard to find love now and why it's hard to date and this and that and whatever, this is the only reason. People can like list all these freaking reasons as to why it's happening and this and that and men and women, masculine and feminine and blah blah blah. Legit, the only reason why is because women have freedom now.
Being a single woman in your 30s can definitely be looked at as a failure, but let me tell you why it's not. Yes, my 20s were amazing. I had lots of fun. I was young, hot, not a care in the world, right? Now I'm in my early 30s. I'm much wiser. I believe I have emotional intelligence about my money. Super self-aware. I have patience, financial stability. I know what my boundaries are and how to set them. I mean, overall, being in my 30s is great, but also being single and being able to do whatever the fuck I want without having to worry if I can or cannot do it. It's definitely the best feeling in the world.
Every woman on TikTok has standards. He needs to be 6'4", make $200K, be emotionally available, know how to fight, be soft but hard, read poetry but lift weights, love kids but hate baby mamas, pay my rent but respect my independence. Sweetheart, you're describing a Greek god with a credit score. You're not ordering off Amazon Prime. You're dating in the real world. And let's be honest, the louder the standards, the messier the reality. Some of these women saying they want a high-value man are still sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Now, the funniest trend of all, women are suddenly rediscovering femininity like it's a new skincare brand. And I just want to be soft now. I want a man to protect me. I want to be taken care of. Oh, now you want that? After 10 years of feminism, TikTok trauma bonding, and calling every man toxic if he even hinted at leadership, now they're making cooking videos, talking about how peace is found in submission, how they want to wear dresses and raise babies, you know, the stuff traditional women were doing before it was labeled oppression.
Is it true that single straight men in 2025 just don't want to be with women at all? I've really just gathered that men don't want to be with women these days because I've encountered some men who act like they're attracted to me, act like they want to hang out with me, but they're just super inconsistent. And I've come to some conclusions as to why this is, but I would like the men to answer me. I feel like men admitting that they want to be with women requires them to look inside themselves and do some work, and men don't want to do that. I also think that because women are now at a place where we can provide for ourselves, men aren't needed for what they used to be needed for, so maybe men feel like they don't have to be with women. I need answers.
Let's talk about the wall. Not the one Trump wanted to build, the one biology already did. After 30, things change. The DMs dry up, options get limited, and suddenly, the dudes who got ghosted in their 20s start looking like husband material. Where did all the good men go? They're married. To the women who didn't waste their 20s on party boats and red flags. Now it's just TikToks and panic.
If I was a man, every woman would want me because I would just love and cherish them and tell them how beautiful and precious they were and kiss them on their foreheads, play with their hair, buy them gifts, take them to nice dinners, spoil them, worship them, and make sure that every day that they knew that they were the most magical and beautiful creature in the world. Yeah, if I was a man, I would do that. It's weird that you men can't keep these women around.
Men are checking out, not because they hate women, but because they've seen the game. They've realized that effort is punished, honesty is mocked, and commitment is called controlling. Why would a guy spend time, money, and emotion chasing someone who thinks she's the prize just for existing? Ain, if he really wants me, he'll try harder. He tried, and you curved him because he didn't have the right shoes.
Guys, what's a girl gotta do? If I'm hoping to find my mans out in the wild, whether that's the bar, grocery store, the gym, restaurants, out to eat, dinner, like whatever, what's it take to get a hi, hey, how are you? Because, you know, you go through the process of doing your hair, your makeup, shifting through and crashing out over 20 different outfits, and you finally pick one because you're always like, yeah, like I'm gonna find my mans tonight. I can feel it. It's gotta be this time. And then it's crickets. It's crickets out there.
Men in this generation scare me. How are you 30 years old and you're still trying to figure out your dating goals? What? Like, I don't know, find a wife? Get married? Probably should be your goal.
The mental gymnastics are Olympic level now. I want a leader, but I hate being told what to do. I want stability, but I also want unpredictability. I want equality, but he has to pay for everything. They want a fairy tale, written by Disney, sponsored by Instagram, directed by Cardi B men. They just want peace, respect, maybe someone who doesn't yell at them over a meme.
If a man ever said his ex left him and he make it seem like he did everything for her, and she was so unappreciative and she was so ungrateful, you're going to see exactly why that woman left. Women do not leave.
So as we're all very much aware, we are living through a chopped man epidemic, and there's a big shortage of baddies. It's gotten so bad to the point that, like, if I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my day. I was walking on the sidewalk earlier and I saw a cute guy in his car, so I waved to him and he smiled back at me. And obviously he drove away after that, but I was like, oh my God, a cute guy? This was at 6:50 p.m. It's 7:17 and I'm still like, oh my God. And I feel like this is going to empower me through my evening. Like, wow, I actually saw an attractive man today. Like, diamond in the rough, needle in the haystack. Seriously.
In 2025, I'm dating for money, not love. I'm sorry. I'm dating for money, not love. I have always entered relationships with like a 50-50 mindset. Like I'm always ready for like equality, even though there is no equality because we live in a patriarchy. So why am I acting equal? Sorry. I've never ever thought that I would be the type of person who would want to date someone for money, but dating for love isn't working. I'm not enjoying myself, and transparently, inflation is crazy. I only have a few good years left in me. Like I am going to use them for what they're worth.
Attention all men. If you're trying to talk to a girl at the gas station or a lady, the best way to do it is to offer her gas and then try to talk. Don't try to talk after she pumped her gas and paid for it. Thank you.
Modern dating sold women a fantasy that they could have it all, that being single forever would be glamorous, that building a career meant a man would still be there at 38 holding a sign that says, finally yours. But real life doesn't work that way. Time passes, looks fade, attitudes get solidified. And that high-value man? He picked the girl who wasn't performing self-love dances in the bathroom mirror. Men aren't asking for the world. Loyalty, kindness, peace, respect, support. But in 2025, these are revolutionary demands. Apparently, if a man asks for cooperation, he's a misogynist. But if a woman demands the world, she's a queen. Balance is gone. Logic has left the building, and the dating market is full of delusion and dopamine. So to the women out there asking, where did it all go wrong? Maybe start by looking in the mirror, not with hatred, not with bitterness, but with honesty. The game changed, and men adapted. The question is, can women handle that? Because peace looks real good after years of chaos. Stick around, subscribe, like the video, and share with that friend who needs a serious wake-up call. Let's keep this channel growing. Let's keep exposing the truth. Until next time, stay sharp, stay focused, and don't be fooled by the glitter. We're here for the truth, not the tantrums. This is Traditional Women, where reality hits harder than a TikTok breakup. Cheers.